I've got to head to Sainsbury's to get the stuff. It's currently, I think, 4 o'clock, so it's going to be a late dinner. I need to pick up a garlic crusher because we haven't got any. I don't think they have the coconut stuff, so I don't know if I'll be able to make, what's it called? Sorry, naan, which is annoying, but we keep looking for the rest of our stuff. They don't sell normal almonds, so I think they don't sell ground almonds, so I just pick these up and hope they will do best. I've made it home. I'm gonna apologise for the wife. It's gonna be a late dinner. Very late dinner. She just cooked our daughter dinner, so we're gonna have a cheeky Indian curry. It's not really a curry, 'cause it's not really spicy. I feel like curries have to be spicy to be called curry. So chicken korma, because the wife do not like the spice. Do ya? Do ya? By the way, also don't do much talking because, you know, I'm a bit shy outside. Because I don't look like I'm a crackhead talking to my phone. But that's expensive. Right. Anyway, that's expensive. 24. I think it was £24 for all this. I know it's like some bits in here which I don't have to ever buy again because it's probably going to be there till next year, where it's going to be in the back of the cupboard and it's going to go, oh, what's that? I'm going to throw it away. But like coconut bits is like £3. Excuse me. Shit grows on trees, bruv. Alright?
I've got your stuff, by the way.
Oh, look what my wife got me. Oh, pimples and nuts. Is that because I was talking about pimples recently?
Yeah.
Legend. So what I'm going to do is kind of like just sort the kitchen out, and then I'm going to show you all the stuff, and we'll go from there. Some sliders, bruv. What do you mean one of those? Also, the kitchen's tiny, bruv, okay? It's a tiny kitchen, okay? Absolutely tiny, so do pray for us in this situation. This is everything I bought for like 20 odd quid. Hold on, let me get the receipt. Hold on. Inflation, bro. 24 pounds and 75 pennies. And I didn't get any fucking. I went Sainsbury's, if some of you noticed in the video. Yeah, no fucking savings at all. All right, come on, Sainsbury's, bruv, stick up your game. All right, this is all I got. We're gonna put, I don't know where I'm gonna put this. Like I said, the kitchen's literally tiny. Kitchen tiny. So I think we'll start the bread. Well, for starters, I've got to do 50 grams of butter. Sadly, this butter here usually shows the 50 gram mark, but it doesn't. So we're gonna have to guess. Let's move the bowl out of the way for a minute. We've got loads of stuff. Loads of stuff. Small kitchen. Oh, look, this one does show it. Here we go. So there's 50 grams. See, I did say I was right. Oh, let me just make an indent here. Make my life a bit easier. So we'll basically just chuck this in the microwave and melt it. I'm not going to bring you for that. You know what melted butter looks like. Right, so obviously I don't have the scales. So we kind of have to freeball this with cups. And no scales is my fault. So 300 grams is about 2.5 cups, hopefully. So that's what we're going to aim for anyway. 1 cup. That's 2 cups, and then we'll do half of this cup. I'll say it's about half. We'll stop there, put that back. 1 teaspoon of salt. 7 grams of yeast, 1 teaspoon of sugar, making a mess already, and just quickly give that a mix together. Right, let's go get that melted butter. So just to make, if you want. By the way, I'm not a chef or a really good cook. This is all a recipe. I'll put the recipe in the link for all the food I'm cooking today in the description. Sorry. So I just pour that in the middle. There we are. 150ml lukewarm water. The well's not the bestest idea because it's kind of not a big enough well, is it? Dear, this is a slight cock up. It's fine. It's fine, honestly. And then it's 100 and I think it's 100ml of yogurt. I've just got Greek yogurt, plain Greek yogurt, full fat. Won't mess it about. There we are. Who knew you put Greek yogurt in naan? Huh? Who knew? I didn't. Had no idea that was a thing you would do. I feel like we've got some lossage there, so what we do is just, that'll be alright, no stress. And we just mix that together. It does say use a knife, by the way, I'm not being weird. I don't know why it says use a knife, but we'll see how this goes. I've never made naan, but who knew you put yogurt in it? So we're gonna mix this and basically until it goes into like a doughy, like, you know how bread works, alright? We all know how that works. I'll come back to you guys when we've done that. Well, there you go. It's a ball now, so what we've got to do is flour the surface and knead it for 5 minutes. Right, we're going to knead this bad boy for 5 minutes now. Nothing crazy, just get it for 5 minutes, I guess. Please let me know in the comments if you're actually going to follow this. I wouldn't even say this is a guide. This mess of a video. I'm curious to see what you guys think of it. I think I might have to put some more flour on this board here. Also, don't judge my kneading. I'm not a professional, alright? They'd be like, you're kneading it wrong, you're kneading it wrong. I don't care. As long as I get a cheeky naan bread out of this, I don't care. Right, once I've made this for 5 minutes, I'll come back to your tarts, alright? Right, I've nearly been eating this for 5 minutes. I just realised Mayo has just been chilling in the scene the whole time. I do apologise. I've never done a cooking video before, you know what I mean? I'm kind of shy. You know what I mean? First time for everything. But I thought it'd be a cool thing, you know? Be a good husband. Cook the wife a cheeky curry and some cheeky naan bread. We've gone for pastari. I think I'm saying this wrong, by the way, because, well, my personal opinion is this is my favourite one. Right, that. Look at that fucking buller. Banging. We're going to put that back in and put a tea towel over it and let it rise for an hour. Dinner. It's currently 5:14. It's going to be a late one. Problem, we had to have ground almonds, but we don't have that. So I'm going to have to kind of just smash them up the best I can until it's kind of like a powder. So this might be a while. So I'll come back to you guys when we've got results here and it's not so clumpy. And we'll get back then and we'll continue making the pastari inside filling. We're getting there, but this isn't enough. I'll be back. Mr. fucking do the job. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's what we want. Oh, boom. Huh? Who needs ground? Oh, I got this, mate. I fucking got this. Do you know what? I could probably done this in a blender, couldn't I? Oh, we're in now. We're in now. Easy. We'll get back to you guys once I've done this. To be honest, that's all I could be bothered to do. And I hope it's not going to be too lumpy and cause issues. I can't be bothered, bruv, to be honest. That feels quite good. I think it just might add some texture to the naan bread. So, no worries. 150 ground almond, which I definitely had ground pre-done. Right, let's continue to do this. Right, so we're going to do half a cup. So we're going to add our coconut shavings. It's about half of this. A bit more. Wish I had scales. That's about 50 grams. Maybe a little bit more. Get scales, guys. Don't do this without scales. And then we're going to do some sugar. If you guys want to follow this recipe, literally link in description, okay? Hopefully you can do a better job than me. And then we need to add 75 grams of butter. Ah, be alright. So apparently this is a pain in the bum to do. As you can probably tell, I've got to mix this. So we're going to actually do a bit more butter here because I feel like that just wasn't 75. Just, you know, man guessing right now. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Right, so I've got to mix this together until it forms a paste is the word they chose. This doesn't look like it's going to be easy at all, really. Oh, Jesus Christ. That don't even melt the butter, you just have to do this. Oh dear. They said use a knife again, but I feel like a spoon would be better, right? If you're doing this, use your hands. Don't just get your hands stuck in there. Alright, don't use a bloody knife like that person just said. Alright, just use your hands. That's 10 times better. God, it's definitely a weird texture. It's like sugar and coconut bits all together. I just feel like this is going to be terrible. I really hope it isn't. I really hope it isn't. Should bring it a ball in our hands. Yep. I can confirm we can bring it in a ball in our hands. What a weird... I honestly can't explain to you how this feels right now. It feels bizarre. Right, that's done. So we're going to set that aside with our naan. I'm going to prep the chicken. And then I'm going to have a shower. Because I'm smelling. Because I've been at work all day. And it's currently 5:30. So the cheeky naan should be ready to basically set and cook in 6:15. And we're going to prep this, put this in the fridge and let it marvelade? No. That word. Gordon Ramsay word, that one. And then we're going to crack on and have a shower. And yeah. Big ass bowl. So, we need to put the diced chicken in. So we should probably get the chicken before we get the big ass bowl first. Oh shit. I'll be back. Right, so we've got chicken thigh. I don't know why I wanted chicken thigh, but usually I go chicken breast, but I'm trusting the recipe. Alright, we're trusting the process here. I'm probably going to have to do some cleanup work on this chicken because it's looking a bit rough. Oh, man. Look. Oh, daughter wants to come in. I'm sorry, darling. But we got a professional at work right now. Yeah, it's definitely got to do some cleanup. Don't look if you don't like this stuff, by the way. I hope you're not vegan, by the way. I like you, bruv. Chicken shouldn't have crossed the road, should he? Some of you be like, oh my god, why are you cutting the fat off? It's the wife, alright? She'll tell me off. The thighs aren't really a clean cut bit of the chicken anyway, so I'm really curious on why it's... Honestly, if you actually like a good cook and you know what you're doing, let me know why chicken thigh is chosen for this curry. It's actually majority of the curries. Every curry, I was looking at a few recipes today. It seems to be a common occurrence. All chicken kormas, thighs. So what we're gonna do is chuck it in this bowl, and then we're gonna transfer the chopping board and clean it because, as you know, cross contamination is a real thing. We're gonna wash the knives as well. 2 tablespoons of puree, tomato puree. This is easy. Alright, I can do this. I don't need supervision for this. Alright, there's that. Can't believe I've missed the chicken. There we go. There we go, I didn't miss the chicken that time. Ha. Let's wash. Oh my god, my fingers are so garlicky. I just licked the yogurt off my finger. And then a cup of this yogurt here, which we just chuck into the chicken. Oh god, my fingers are really garlicky. Right, and it's just simple mix and combine. There you are, mate. You really? What a weird, like, chicken mix, right? You just wouldn't think that's like the color of that when it comes out. It's completely different. Obviously, when you add the other stuff like the garam masala and all that sort of stuff. That is it. So now, I'm pretty sure that is it. Stir, then sit the coat, then place in fridge to marinate for at least 30 minutes. Right, that is it. We're going to let that sit for 30 minutes. I'm going to go have a shower and probably clean the kitchen and prep the rice and other things. And I'll get back to you guys once that's ready to go. So we're going to prep the onion and then we've literally in 5 more minutes. I've got to get the bread out and re-knead it, punch all the air out of it, it says. And then, also don't judge my cutting, by the way. I'm not like a professional. I don't know if anyone's been looking at my cutting while watching this video. I hope not. Okay, mind your business, alright? Mind your business. I feel I'm going to use half an onion, to be honest. What side of the onion do I want? I probably, the side what makes me cry or the side what doesn't make me cry. Let's see how I do with, sorry, I'm out of that lens again. God, terrible. I'll probably just use half an onion, or, well, this is a little bit less than half. Also, this if you're wondering what this cable is, it's bugging me too. It's the cable for the laptop. It doesn't need it now, actually. So what we're going to do is we're going to take it out of the kitchen, because it's just causing hassle, isn't it? So usually how I cut my onions, I kind of just like slightly half dice it. Like this. A bit thinner. I'm sure I'm not the only one who does this. I can't remember who taught me to cut. I think it was like partially my mum and like school, and then just watching. Okay, bro, this little cheeky onion bit skin, school onion, and just like watching cooking stuff now and then. I think. Oh yeah, I haven't really got. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, I'm starting to cry, chat. Starting to cry. Oh, I just cut myself then. It's because I'm crying. Oh my god. Bro, whoa! I think that's enough onion. Not really a crazy amount of onion. And there's only 2 of us eating this. There's not all 3 of us eating it today. Just want it nice and actual chopped. I don't want any chunky bits left. I think we've got just cook this in butter for a little bit. We'll push up to the corner there, and we're going to put this onion in the fridge. And I'll try not to cry my eyes out. Jesus, man. Right, that has doubled massively in size, so that's done a really good job. So we got to basically get this out and punch all the air out of it. Punch all the air. Give it a knead again. It's risen quite well, I'd say. So what we need to do is cut this into 8 balls. So, I'd say let's split into 8 quite well, I'd say. I think these are going to be some fucking crazy naans, I'll tell you. But this is the most unprofessional cooking vlog. This is a cooking vlog, by the way, right? If anyone's ever probably seen in their whole life. I'll tell you that now for free. Right, these are really terrible balls, as you can probably tell. But I'm not going to really stress about the balls too much, because basically we're taking the balls and then we're going to stretch out an oval and then basically double the size at once, and then we're going to put this and spread it out on the board. So we need to just put these to the side here. Don't worry about the ball too much. So they do have a bizarre smell to them. I'll be real. I've cooked bread before. I've done, if you know, out little boys, I've cooked honey butter bread before with his recipe, and that was really good. So we're just gonna roll this out in an oval-ish, double the size. Apparently, we want it to be. I think that's just because basically you've got to make the inside. Next time I do this, I'll probably go, I should probably put flour down, but I don't want to put flour down. We'll just do, there we go, we'll do it like that. I want to make cheesy naan. Because I don't know if that's even like a Indian delicacy or not. Okay, that's about right. And then basically it says, take a blob and paste and spread it over half the oval. So not quite, okay, so about half. So we're going to just grab a blob here and then do half. So I honestly don't know, guys, honestly I don't see this being nice, because because it just looks so buttery. This was 70 grams too. Would you say that's half? Not quite to the edges. It's really... Alright, fold over the edges. Pinch the edges. I'll try to explain what I'm doing the best as I can to you guys, so you can kind of see what it is. And it just says reshape it. So what, do I roll it out again? Oh, that looks like a bit of a naan bread, don't you think, guys? That is one naani bread. I think we can slightly celebrate. Look at that. Alright, that is a cheeky naan. If I don't, you know what I mean. So I'm going to grab a plate and set these aside. I don't know, they're going to probably stick together, right? I'm not cooking them right now, so what can I do here? I've got a rough idea. We'll just put parchment paper on each one until we're basically done. That'll be the best bet, I think. Right, I'm going to make all these naans and we're going to get back to you because this is going to take me a good little bit. So no point wasting your time. Watch me roll out some cheeky naan breads, is there? Oh, I don't think so. But we'll get back to you guys when we're either cooking the naans or we'll probably be prepping the curry and cooking the curry before we actually cook the naans, because I think the naans are quite quick to cook. Oh, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. It's about time, isn't it, with cooking? So we have to find the proper balance. And I'll get back to you guys then. All we need to do is now cook our chicken. First we need to cook our onions, which is going to be with some butter. Indian food has a lot of butter and sugar in it, man. Like, honestly. Oh, you see, that was a pretty good slap. We all witnessed that slap. That was pretty solid. Looking for a knife. So cook them for about 5 minutes. Not too long. Also just chucking the rice on for about 12 minutes. And then we're going to let it rest for 5 and then we're going to fluff it. Right, that's been cooking for about 5 minutes. Now it's time to add our cream. So let's add our cream. Half a cup of cream. Then we can get all of that, we don't want no wastage. And then a little bit of our chicken stock. I'm not going to put all of this because I think it might be too much. Just let me add the chickeny bits. There we go. And believe it or not, I think a teaspoon of sugar. Honestly, they love their sugar. And now that's starting to look like a chicken korma, boys and girls. Right, time to cook the naan breads. And pray that these are going to end up well. So obviously you guys saw me prep them earlier, but it's a minute each side. I'm kind of nervous though, to be honest. I'm a bit nervous. Oh yeah! Would you look at that? A fucking successful, cheeky, filthy naan bread. I'm well happy with that. Absolutely brilliant. Right, we're going to try out. The wife is here, but she says she feels shit. But this is it. Opened. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. Here you go.
Oh my god, that's banging.
It's not bad. That's really good.
Oh my god.
You like it?
Tastes like from the Indian.
You like it? The wife approves.
Oh my god,
you
it's
sure?
So good. Yeah. I'm not even joking. That's, oh my god.
You happy with that?
I threw like 10,000 of them.
We've secured it, boys. We've won. It's noisy. We've got the extractor fan on, and then fuckers are loud. But we're gonna plate up the rice and get everything ready, and I'll show you guys the end result and you know how sexy it looks. That is dinner done. 7:23. So it's not crazy. There's obviously loads of people on the YouTube who make crazy meals, but this is just more of me. It's real. There's no, you know, craziness. Okay, the recipes are going to be in the description if you're interested. I'm gonna go eat this now because I'm starving, and so is the wife. I will record my reaction eating it, and maybe my wife probably won't want the camera, but you might hear her noises. Okay, sounds a bit mad, but let's go. The lighting is terrible in here, but let's get a reaction because the light. Right, so let's try the chicken and rice. It is. By the way, my rice is like it's like sticky and moist. Oh, people love that word, don't they? Moist. Do you like my little garnish added on top?
Yeah, it's very good.
Right, let's get a wife reaction sound. She doesn't want to hear it. We're just gonna eat you. Wait. Well, they need to hear it. They need to hear your noises.
That's a nerd.
Right, go.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I like it. Alright guys, I'm gonna eat this. It's probably the Wiz version you've maybe seen, but I'll see you guys later, and maybe I'll do one next week. Something was less messy. That was too messy.